Hi, everyone. All right. Usually we trickle up to this number of viewers over the course of the first 20 minutes or so, but everyone's just right here, and that's amazing to me. So, hi, everyone. I see Mox and Felthree and Christy and Bad Road and Xenon and Andy. I think that's everyone. If I missed anyone, please speak up if you want to be greeted. All right. Let's go. Well, you're welcome to come into any stream you want, Fel3. Let's play Chrono Trigger. This is the PC release. It has problems. It has been modded though, so the graphics look nicer than the initial version of the PC release. So it should not be too bad. The interface is still the mobile version, didn't bother to change that, but that's okay. The problems have been fixed by modders, not by the company, is the problem. They Bethesda'd it up. Alright, let's do this. This is one of my favorite JRPGs after Final Fantasy IX. It is... Wow, I told it specifically not to capture the mouse cursor. Good job, OBS. I think Squeenix started going downhill once they became a conglomerate. Anyway, let's listen to this. So for anyone who hasn't played this game before, it's about time travel. Just in case you didn't catch that. On the current patch, I can't do anything about the bilinear filter over the whole thing, so it's gonna be a bit blurry. Alright, I think I've got everything set up correctly already. The game audio's supposed to be quieter, yeah. You need it a bit louder though, because I can do that. Alright, now it's a little bit louder, but it shouldn't be overpowering. Alright, we're gonna do wait because I'm slow and arthritic. We're gonna do original graphics. And we're gonna hit start game. Yes, you can buy it again. So there's an interesting thing in this game. Use up to 5 characters. I thought it was 6. Yeah, I know it used to be 6. That's weird. Because you used to be able to try and name him Chrono with an H, and it wouldn't work. That's an odd change. It was 5 and... Are you sure? Because there was... No, I remember. It's Chrono Cross I'm thinking of. It's Chrono Cross I'm thinking of. If you try and name Surge Chrono with or without the H, it tells you no. Burbs. I'm going in without a guide. Someone might have to remind me once we get to the sealed chest stuff which ones not to take. I know there's 4 that you have to take in the future before the past. And I'm not going to bother with the regular chests, because that's just regular items. Chrono! Chrono! Chrono, are you still sleeping? I named you Time. I named you Time and you're always late. Isn't that weird? Come on, sleepyhead, it's time to get up. Yeah, you always say... I don't remember which specific sealed chests it is, though. Because there's 4 of them that you have to take in 1000, and then take them in 600. And there's other ones you can take in 600 because they don't exist in the later time periods. Dear me, I'd forgotten how beautiful Lane's bell sounds. You must have been so excited about the Millennial Fair that you couldn't sleep last night, could you? Well, you'd better not let that giddiness get you into any trouble. I want you to behave yourself today. Come on now, out of bed with you. Oh, it actually warns you? Okay, I didn't remember that. Cat also. That was my nickname in high school. Hey, auto run, that's nice. I think there's 11 cats we can get at the fair if I want to grind that out. And Feltry says it at the same time, yep. It's about time. By the way, you're gonna go see... Oh, dear, what was her name? That young inventress friend of yours. Inventress is not a word. Oh, the BitRoll is indeed covering some dialogue. There's not really a good place to put it. I'm gonna have to put it on the frame, I guess? Which I don't like doing. That's fine. We'll put it on the frame right now. It's a little ugly, but... the dialogue goes at both the top and the bottom, so... Yes, this is a new version of the translation. And we'll see if it's better or worse. The original was kind of basic, so... usually when they redo translations, they do better. Inventress means her hair collects items. I love it. That's right, Luca. You're gonna stop by and see your new invention at the fair, aren't you? Well, run along then and be back before dinner. Kitty, I can't pet the cat. But the cat does follow me, so it's okay. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Have fun at the fair. Let's look around the village. You been to the fair yet? No. What? What are you doing here then? You'll have to wait 1,000 years for another millennial fair. The festivities are in Lane Square just up north. More tents and stalls than you can shake a stick at. Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home. I suppose you won't be staying long, though. I hope my shift ends soon. I want to go to the fair, too. Say, can you spare 10G to buy me a drink? Sure. Thanks. Let me play you a song in return. Soundtrack is so good. No, I'm not gonna stay for the night. I live across the street. The piano that plays flute sounds, of course. Doesn't your piano play flute sounds? It is a little ominous, huh? Remember that earthquake we had the other day? I'll pretend I do. We've been having far too many lately. I hope it's not a sign something bad's about to happen. Oh, here's one of the sealed chests. This box has been handed down for generations. Should you somehow manage to open it, you're welcome to the contents. So, do we want to grind for the first sword, or do we just want to keep going with the wooden sword? Because once we get Marl, we have the choice to run into the forest and kill some stuff to get the next sword. Just keep going. It's not a huge deal either way, I'll say that. And we're not gonna make it to Specchio with a level 9 party, I'm sure. Because you have to run from a lot of fights to do that. Today's the 1000th anniversary of our kingdom's foundation. Enjoy the festivities. I surely would if I were your age. Yeah, you can buy armor and stuff. Also, apparently I have 600G. I don't think that's normal, is it? I thought you normally just started with the 200. Green Ambler. I remember there was a way to fuck up the racers. Ding! Yay, we got a silver point. I had thought you started with 0, but I may be remembering wrong, because like I said, it's been like 15 years at least. This kingdom's been going through some hard times, like the war against the Fiend Lord 400 years ago. Oh, thank you for the quote, baby. There are also treasure chests in the Elder's house with the tutorials. Oh, right. You should be thankful things are so peaceful now. We'll go back for that after we get the next character. Melchior the swordsmith at your service. Might I interest you in one of my fine blades? Right, it's the silver sword you can't afford right away. Might as well get the bronze blade though, because it is much better than the wooden sword. Now I remember. And it doesn't take that long to get it, but it takes long enough that it'll slow down the stream. This interface isn't as bad as I was led to believe it was. We'll see how it looks in combat. There was a big war, hundreds of people said that this port was a shit show, which I don't think is correct. It's not a great port by any stretch. And this is a patched version, but there's stuff I didn't fix that people said was just awful. Oof! Ouch. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Oh, there's a scene later on that takes into account everything you do at the start, and I don't remember all the things to do, so we're just gonna play naturally. Uh-oh, my pendant. Oh, thank goodness, my pendant. I know it doesn't look like much, but it has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back? Thank you. You must live in the town. I came to see the fair. Awfully boring around, wandering around alone, though, isn't it? Why don't we walk around together for a while? Wouldn't that be great? I love the victory jumps in this. They're so cute. Yahoo! This'll be fun! Oh, I never told you my name, did I? It's, we'll go with Marl. It's Marl, and you're? Chrono. What a nice name. Well, pleased to meet you, Chrono. Come on, let's enjoy the fair. Spoiler-free advice, be polite. Yeah, pretty much. Let me see how many silver points you have. Looks like you've got 1. No, thank you. My dear old wife made that lunch for me, always the highlight of my day. Gives me that extra oomph when I'm starting to feel worn down, and then we don't take the old man's lunch. That's important. I've heard it pronounced Marley, but I think Marl's the intended. Maybe Marley. So much personality in 3 frames of animation. Hey, Alma. Go straight ahead if you want to try your hand against Luca's bipedal robot bachelor Gatto, which means cat. There's a lot of, like, Italian language in this, just scattered around. Marladia. Makes sense. I think it's both Spanish and Italian. Regardless, I'm thinking specifically of Specchio. They call me... Oh, I messed up the sync. Okay, let's wait for the loop to come. They call me Gatto. I have metal joints. If you can beat me up, you'll earn 15 silver points. It syncs perfectly. I just done it. Ow, rude. Got 2 T's in Italian, gotcha. Oh no, I have lost, and it seems that you have won. Here are your 15 points. Now, wasn't that fun? That's my Gatto voice. My kitty ran away. Oh, we better go find that kitty. That's... yeah, now it's following. Good. I think they made it sync better with the music because I distinctly remember the lyrics not matching the music at all. There was some weird stuff with how many syllables there were, so they've done a better job here. It was still able to sync, but it would sound real awkward. You brought back my kitty, thanks! Chrono, you're so sweet. Drinking contest, step right up, press A as fast. I could just do a turbo controller. Still drinking. You're awfully competitive, aren't you, Chrono? Thank you, Riz. You can trigger the Gato battle so he can't counterattack your second character, but I forgot where... He was pressing A as fast as he could, Feltry. A prehistoric dance. Entrancing, isn't it? Sure. Catchy rhythm, huh? You can dance along with Y, X, RB, and LB, too. And I got 2 words for ya. That's a wrestling reference. Did I fuck up the controller? One sec, I gotta check something. And of course it's just gonna show you my overlay again. Oh right, because I'm on window capture. There's actually a reason for it this time. You can't see my, my gamepad though. Right trigger, right bumper. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, no, this is all set correctly. Something felt off. Oh, prehistoric rhythm. Prehistoric! Whoa! I think that's all there is to do in this section. Ah, the tent. Hey look, it's a face and hands. And it laughs like Kefka. Welcome to Norstein Beckler's Tent of Horrors. The spine-tingling show is just about to start. How many silver points would you like to spend? 10 points. I'm Biggs. I'm Wedge. I'm Piet. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Which one is Wedge? I think this one, but I'm probably wrong. Anyone able to keep track of who was whomst? No? I wasn't aware that's what we're doing. I'm Wedge. Hey, I was right. It's a Poyozzo doll. It'll spruce up your room. Alright, there's 2 other events there that aren't that important, and since we're not going for the extra points, should be fine. Not even gonna bother with the race. Yes, it was Wedge on the left. Preparations are still underway. Enjoy yourself in the square for a while and check back a little later. Oh ho ho, there's nothing like a good fair. Say, have you heard the gossip? Well, just between us, I heard that the king is tearing his hair out over his tomboy of a daughter. Just once, I'd like to meet her and see how wild she really is. No one ever accused Square of being subtle. Now let's fight Gato one more time. Oh no. I forgot that you don't heal automatically in between rounds with him. Chrono's level increased. Marl's level increased. Whoops. And as you can see, no 5 and 10 second load time, so that's a plus. I heard Luca and her father have put together another crazy invention. I just hope it doesn't blow up again like the last one. They ought to be ready by now. They were setting up at the far end of the square. Oh, I want to see it. Come on, Chrono. Just a minute. I want to get some candy. Now we just wait. This I remember. This is a weird one. Excuse me, I'd like one of these. Sure, young miss. Thanks for waiting. And if you try to walk away during that, you get points against you. Step right up. Anytime, or any with the time and courage. Our first ever hyperdimensional transporter is the invention of the century. Simply hop up here. Oh yeah, it used to be much longer. And you'll be teleported here. This fantastic machine is the masterwork of my beautiful and brilliant daughter, Luca. I'm an old-timey inventor. Give it a try, kid. Oh, it's you, Chrono. Chrono? I was wondering when you'd show up. No one wants to try my telepod. Would you be so kind? Oh, this'll be fun. I'll watch while you try it out. Just hop onto the left pod. Yep, I've decided on this accent and I'm going with it. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Ooh, amazing. So how was it? Want to try again? It worked. Unbelievable. As I was saying, Luca's done it again, ladies and gentlemen. A thrilling display of science at its best. That looks like fun. I want to try it too. Huh? Chrono, when did you manage to pick up a cutie like her? Luca is bi as hell, by the way. It's alright, isn't it, Chrono? Just wait right here. Don't run off on me. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. Okay, I'll be right back. You're sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No way, I'm not afraid. Okay, everyone, let's give her a big hand when she teleports from the platform. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. What's happening? My pendant, it's... Spain! Oh, sorry. Wrong streamer. Huh? Luca, she's not reappearing. Oh, well, alright, as you can see, the girl's vanished before your very eyes. Show's over, folks, move along. What just happened, Luca? Where is she? The way she disappeared, that couldn't have been the telepod. The way that rift appeared and the way her pendant seemed to be reacting to it. Something else must have caused it all. Well, what are we supposed to do now? Is there any way we can help her? That girl's face was so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. Well, what are we supposed to do now? Chrono, a man of few words. Chrono? Oh, you're going after her? What a fine lad! It's the only way. I don't know where the hole leads, but we've got no other choice. Let's just hope it opens up again. Well, it's worth a shot. That pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself. You probably won't die. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Boost the power output. Roger. More. I need more power. Roger. There, I think we did it. Good luck, Chrono. I'll follow you as soon as I figure out what went wrong. So I think that the reason that the pendant doesn't go with her is because she rips it off and throws it when she sees that it's reacting. That there's some sort of reaction there. That's always been the way I viewed it anyway. Good luck, Chrono. I'll follow you as soon as I figure out what went wrong. Very Doctor Who inspired. Well, we're in a small field. Oh shit! Little blue people. Better beat him up. I forgot that that I don't regain my HP here. Whoops. Good thing they don't get to attack. Good thing I just killed them for no reason. Probably should have healed before coming here. Oh! At least they don't do a ton of damage or anything. And I think there's a tonic in one of these chests. Potion? Tonic is FF6, what am I thinking? There we go. Obtained the power glove. I love it. It's so bad. Sure, that extra 3 or extra 3 power is better than the 1 speed. Ooh, excuse me. No, let's do this fight. You're here, I'm here. I hate this! It is disgusting! More? Please! Rude. I just saved your life. If we recall correctly, speed is pretty broken in this game in a speedrun setting. Yes, absolutely. However, what any good speedrunner will tell you is that unless you're speedrunning, there's no reason to play like a speedrunner. Alright. Residence. A millennial fair? Here? You've been in your cups. That's an odd turn of phrase. Our kingdom's only 600 years old. King Gardia the 21st still reigns last as I checked. Oh, I like that they changed their manner of speaking, though. That's good. I scarce remember the days before the war against the Fiend Lord began. The months turn to years. When will all this end? That's good. I like that. Yes, that is absolutely true. Sometimes the speedrun strats are actually easier. So, you've a mind to buy some weapons and join the fight against the Fiend Lord's army, have you? Wonderful! But remember to equip the weapons you buy. Not much meaning elsewise. You didn't come all this way just to look, did ya? Surely there's something you'd like to buy. It's nothing that you really need here, but it's good to increase your armor. And also... we can just get 4 potions for healing. My thanks, do come again. Oh, we can also sell the wood sword, I think. There we go. Now we have a bit more money for later. And sell the padded vest. Or the hide tunic, rather. Because we got the padded vest. Why do they have a gun in medieval times? Hey, hey, suspend your disbelief. I'm Banta, the village blacksmith. I'm forging this bell at the king's behest, as a symbol of his love for Queen Lene. The Queen's Vanishing Act had me wondering if all this work would be for naught. After all, what's the bell without the Queen, eh? But it seems they found her in a canyon up north. She's back at the castle now, and I'm back to work. Aha. Yes, Banta and Tabin are anagrams. My husband wants a daughter both clever and fair, comma. Oh, that's a period, never mind. Well, you'll have like a great-great-great-granddaughter who's both clever and fair. Oh, and here's the other version of the box. He be drinking. The Fiend Lord's army laid waste to Zanan Bridge. We've lost our only road to the southern continent. Oh, praise be, they found Queen Lene wandering up in the canyon. She'd been missing for so long I'd feared the worst. She must be back at the castle by now, getting some much-needed rest. Sup, headband? You're an outsider too. The name's Tama. I'm an explorer, and if you can spare 10G to buy this round, I'll be a storyteller too. Sure. Another mug. Cheers, friend. Well then, a promise is a promise. It's about the missing queen. My travels have taken me to the cathedral in the Western Wood, and there's something most peculiar about that place. It's only a hunch, but... Beg your pardon, they found Queen Lene in the canyon? Huh, seems my suspicions were misplaced. I was going more for red-green, but Rolf's good too. Alright, so I guess we gotta look for Marl in the castle. Oh no, more goblins. Roundillos! The red-green RPG would be quite a thing. You'd repair all your equipment with duct tape, and it would just slowly fall apart. Strength capsule. And some roundillos. Red Green is a Canadian sitcom about toxic masculinity. Let's see. There we go. Oh, there's not really an item at all. It was just the roundillos. Well, I guess that's as good a treasure as any. The animation on the timer bars is much smoother than in the Super Nintendo version. Oh shit! The enemy dropped a shelter. I don't know if it was an enemy, it just ran. So the secret to this game's pacing is the fights are quick. And if you don't run away from a lot of them... Oh, there's the other black box. If you don't run away from a lot of them, then you will always be at the right level for the area you're in.
Halt! Who goes there? I've not seen your face before, and those outlandish clothes! Wouldn't be one of the Fiend Lord's agents, would we? Ha! Fat chance. Look at him. That boy's not built to lift his sword, let alone serve in the Fiend Lord's army. Ha! Suppose you're right. Now run along, boy, before we're forced to lock you up in the towers!
Stop that at once.
Queen Lean!
That man is my friend, and you will treat him as such.
But your majesty, there's something strange about his look.
Disapproving glare. You refuse to obey my orders.
No, forgive me, my lady. Please enter.
This fucking song is a banger. Just a sec, we're gonna steal some shit real quick. No, this is not where you steal shit. Dang. Could have swore there was a treasure chest in the knight's quarters. Marl couldn't have been Queen Lean, because she's from 400 years in the future.
I'm dying of hunger.
Your meal's ready.
Finally!
Have you come to season my broth with your lack of culinary expert? Sorry, let me start that over.
Have you come to season my broth with your lack of culinary expertise?
No, wait, I should go real hard British, shouldn't I?
Have you come to season my broth? With your lack of culinary expertise, out! You've no place in my kitchen! What in the name of all that's good is this ice cream that Her Majesty so wishes I prepare?
Thank you, Alma. I found some knights.
Where's our food and drink?
Oh, Commander, beg pardons, it's not quite ready.
My men and I risk our lives in this war. Is it so much to ask that you keep us fed quickly now? We're arrogant shitheads. Enough of your self-righteous ranting. Your knights aren't the only ones putting your lives on the line for the kingdom. And this meat is raw.
Etc.
Think I've lost my appetite. I've no stomach for meat braised in cowardice. See that my men are fed. Go find someone else to command. I don't need you telling me how to do my job.
It is Gordon Ramsay, yes. I'm glad it was recognizable.
I am to understand that you played some role in helping to rescue my lady wife. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Might you know what befell Lane? She's been acting rather oddly since her return. She seems to have lost the coral hairpin she always wore. She always treasured that thing so. Forgive me, you must be tired. Please, rest in the knight's quarters downstairs to the left. I'll speak to the commander.
Oh, there was a treasure. This is where you steal shit. I always hear the chef being Cajun for some reason. There's bronze armor. I guess I didn't even need the padded vest. Because Chrono can wear heavy armor. People think the Chancellor's behavior is strange, but I don't find it troubling at all. The Chancellor's a man of strong faith. Why, he goes to Manolia Cathedral every day to pray. Yep, that's true. The padded vest can go on basically anyone, so... I don't think there's anyone who can't wear it except maybe Robo. I think Robo has trouble with light armor. Even then, I could be mistaken. There's a potion.
Her Majesty awaits you.
You're the one who saved our queen. I'd expected one a bit more dashing. It's been over 10 years since Her Majesty first came to the castle, but she's scarce aged a day. In fact, she looks even younger now than she did before her disappearance. Hint, hint. That's true, absolutely, Feltry. Ah, there you are. Please leave us. I need to have words with this man in private. As you wish, Your Majesty. Come nearer, don't be shy. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? It's me, but everyone keeps calling me Lane for some reason. I'm glad you came. We were only together for a short time at the fair, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. Thank you, Chrono. What's happening? I feel like I'm being torn apart. Help me, Chrono. I'm scared. It's like I'm dying. Please, Chrono, help. Just got back to the future.
Marty? Marty, where'd you go?
Her Majesty's dismissed you already? You didn't engage in any untoward behavior, did you? Of
course not.
Let us hope that's the case. Also, you might want to go clean that up. Bye. Chrono! Boo, you're okay. Did you find the girl? She what? She disappeared? It's just as I thought then. I knew I recognized her from somewhere. We seem to be in Gardia, but it looks a lot older than the Gardia we're from. Newer? They must have mistaken that girl for her ancestor. After all, that girl was our Princess Nadia. Marl, that is, Princess Nadia, is a descendant of Queen Lane. Queen Lane was kidnapped and someone was supposed to have gone and saved her, but now history's been changed. Mara looks so much like the queen that they probably called off their search when she appeared, but if the real queen is killed... Mara will never have existed, but there might still be enough time. If we can save the queen, history as we know it should remain unchanged. Something must happen to the queen in this era if she isn't rescued, and if something happens to her, her descendant, Princess Nadia, will never come into being. We have to find the real queen. Yeah, you failed to save your wife and she's probably dead. Bye. But if Mara would never have existed, then she wouldn't have come back in time, causing the search for Lane to continue unabated. This isn't how time travel works, I swear that's the only one. If you're looking for plot holes in time travel story, well, you come to the right place. Getting Luca an extra level here really pays off. At least in the short term. And we can always stay at the inn in town. I like having the HP meter right under them. That's actually helpful to quickly put things in perspective. Learned Fire World Dual Tech, and that's why it pays the fuck off. Didn't actually gain a level there. Okay, well, I forgot that techs weren't learned by level. They could have pixelated it a bit more to make it match the rest of the stuff, I suppose. I'm not too picky about that stuff, though. Alright, let's see if we can get her the actual level in any case. Rolly Rider! Oh yeah, y'all want to see something cool? Aw, yeah. And lots of characters have special text together like that. Let's see, pea shooter for Luca. Don't have enough, not quite. We can sell this ether. Always sell your first ether in games, is what I always say. It's like my entire motto in life. Rollies were renamed to Roundillos, but Rolly Riders are still Rolly Riders. Yep. See, we don't need the padded vest because she's already got the damn padded vest. And get the bronze helm for Luca. There we go. Sell off the air gun. And the hide cap and the padded vest, and we're good. Or I guess we can get another bronze helm for Chrono. You know, since we're here. Alright, now let's go to the inn. I can remember which one the inn is. There it is. The best hats money can buy, that's right. Ain't no greater hat than a bronze hat. That's like asking if there's a dog suit, Christy. All right. Let's go to church. Hey, nuns. We pray for the peace of our world. We are ever so devout. Ah! Oh, great Lord and Master, deliver your judgment upon the weak and undeserving. There's something fishy about these nuns. That we might reclaim the future for ourselves in your name. Oh, how delicious. I mean, delightful looking you are. Why not say a prayer for yourselves? Teehee. What did you find? A hairpin. Hey, this is Guardia's royal crest. It turns out they were Lamaya all along. There we go. Get two at once. Now cut that out. Got him. Alright, can't get them both with Fire Whirl. Can do some flamethrowers, though. Nagamura! Just shoot it, Fox! Phew, wasn't expecting that. I fill in the dialogue because Chrono doesn't talk. Ugh.
Lower your guard, and you allow thy enemy in. You've come to save the queen. The fiend's lair lies within, it would seem. Will you accompany me?
You're Chrono, it's a giant talking frog. You know I can't stand frogs.
I suppose I ought not expect you to trust me, looking as I do. Like a frog. Very well, do as you please, but I must save the queen!
Wait! You don't seem like a bad frog person. What should we do, Chrono? Right, I guess I'll just have to get over my aversions to moist-skinned creatures. So what's your name?
Frog will suffice. Here's my big muscles.
Alright. Nice to meet you, Frog.
And you as well. The room must conceal a hidden passage. Let us search every corner.
I found the corner. Yeah, I just like to keep the default names. Aw, man, look at this. Look at this swagger on this boy. Look at that shit. This is some confidence right here. I ain't fucking with that. Yeah, don't mention his real name for now, because that's actually a plot point later. Yes, these snakes are very down to business. Ow, rude. Quit kicking her. I love that the stock of Luca's gun is a mallet. Yes, it's very... What's the word? We'll go with ergonomic. Even though that is definitely not the right word. Alright, I can put the strength capsule on someone. I don't remember if Luca's attack is even governed by her strength, so we'll put it on Frog. There's some Athenian water and some potion. Oh yeah, interesting thing, I want to show this. They will not attack you if you're standing still. Most enemies won't. I find most people are really surprised when I show them that. Their vision is based on vision. Steel Saber. Hooray! We usually use the default names for Marl and secret character, but Frog gets his real name. Secret character. Like, I know who you mean, but I never really thought of them as a secret character. Maiden's suit. Potion. And ether. Well, we have one maiden, so let's give her a suit. It's very powerful. Bad Road called them a secret character. Huh. Yeah, I never really thought of them that way. Yeah, gotta remember the bromide. Thank you for reminding me.
Hey! There's humans in here! Try and steal our bromide, will ya? Get 'em!
I mean, I wasn't trying to steal it, it just happened. It's definitely a spoiler, yeah. On the other hand, that's just the path I took my first time through the game, so we'll call them optional. I think that's a good description. It took us a really long time to realize that bromide in its context does not mean a bromine salt. Doesn't even show in the inventory. Thank you, Bad Road. Oh, right. That's the fight trigger. I already ran into it. I knew that. Oh, well. Yes, it is pornography. Is the joke. Every Square game of this era has a joke about porn or strippers in it. No, it doesn't. It's not even an item. It's just a joke. Yeah, this looks legit. Y'all think this is legit? Oh, great, mate. Oh, right. Want to do other stuff first.
Oh, how good of you to come. I'm sure Yakro will be pleased. Please, pass the time here with us until he has a chance to come and greet you properly. Did you by chance come to save Queen Lane? Oh, you did! That's good to know.
Oh, you came to rescue me. How kind of you, but I assure you there's no need. The master of this place, Yakra, is so very kind. I've decided to stay here. Please make yourselves at home, too.
Don't be in such a hurry to leave. Please, take the time to enjoy yourselves with us. Mwahaha.
Oh no, they were snakes all along. And you originally give the bromide to someone for some kind of reward. I don't think so. As far as I know, it doesn't even trigger a switch in the game other than to say that that fight's over. You can? Really? Huh. I guess it uses that same switch.
Learn Slurp Slash
And X-Strike. Now they're worshipping Magus. Isn't that interesting? What the heck's a Magus? Speed Belt. Guardian Bangle. Reveals H. Oh, right. That's actually good to have on someone. That increases defense. And that's plus speed. Oh, we're good right now. I'm getting sick and tired of these moth-eaten snakes on this monkey-fighting plane. Alright, bye, weirdos.
What's with the disguises? Hurry up and change. No need to be walking around like humans in here.
Ugh. It's almost time for my shift. I hate pretending to be human. They're so smelly and repulsive. It's demeaning. Those ones we ate last time weren't so bad, and those two soldiers we just caught look plump and juicy.
Yarker's a genius. His plan to imprison the Chancellor and take on his role works like magic. Now the Queen's ours and the castle's in an uproar. This is rich!
Alright, think I'll pay my respects to the Fiend Lord statue before my shift ends.
Ah, intruders! Stop them!
I love that little ballet twirl they do. Oh, you okay?
Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
I tripped on a cord.
She's okay, everyone. And it's weird to play this game after so long, because I remember almost everything as soon as it comes up. Yeah, that was Christy, aka Hailing. Luca's level increased. Frog's level increased. There's more snakes here. Snakes and half snakes. And double snakes. The legendary triple snake. The legendary triple half snake. A real snake and a half. Sesquisneck. Well, you start with a single snake and then you go from there, Mox. So many Athenian waters. Just dumping them on us. I think there's a save point right up here, though. Yep. Hooray! As long as we don't run into a half adder or a death adder. Oh no! It's okay, there's a bat here, so we're in good company. Now that guy knows how to travel. Okay. Huh. Fine, whatever then. Sign, no entry within. Panacea, Panacea, Pandemonium, Pangolin. Things just trying not to attack us here. What's up?
No, stop that, you idiot. I said 1,000,000 times, that one's just a decoy. Huh? Sneaking past me, huh? You must think you're smart.
The fuck did you get over there? There's another shelter. Oh, I don't remember how to do any of this. I think we gotta go up to that wall that says no entry within. Ooh, the soundtrack here sounds so much like Final Fantasy VI, too. Ow, rude. Still rude. Okay, just because you do it multiple times, that doesn't make it not rude anymore. Yes, very much so, Feltry. It's not perfectly accurate, but it sounds very similar and nice. I do believe this one actually counts as a port, while the PSX one was emulation. No, nothing here. I don't remember how to do this. So we're just gonna look around a bit. Oh, there we go. It's the skulls. Alright, can't go that way. Here's some more bats. The bat, it suck the frog. I found the bat button, that's right. Because the other one opens the spikes, and that one's the distraction that this guy was talking about. Aw, jeez. Anyone I can multi-hit with the... No, this doesn't multi-hit, I don't think. I swore there was... Doesn't matter. It's fine. There we go. That's what I want. Bit overkill. Now we grab this, get the iron sword for Frog. Now we run back to the save point. The grunts have such high physical defense and low magic defense, you may as well overkill them with techs. Absolutely. Now we're gonna save, and then I'm gonna go to a quick BRB. We'll be back in about 3 to 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Or come back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for sticking with me, everyone. We're gonna go find out what the fuck a Yakra is. If you've ever wanted to know what a Yakra be, this is the stream for you. Oh, whoops. The weird thing about Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines is it's not even a good game, and also it's extremely problematic, but people remember it being good, and what the fuck? I'm absolutely terrible at that when it comes to survival games. One of the streams I mod has been playing The Long Dark. He's Stranded Deep back to back, and it's been hard even being in the channel. Oh no. Vampire games are probably pretty good on average because they include the entirety of the Castlevania series. Hell yeah. Like, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines is so well loved that people don't believe me when I say I think it's shitty. I do not remotely understand it. Never heard of it, huh? Feel that way when people talk about Persona 5, I think. I feel that way about the Persona series in general. I'm glad you enjoy it, Bad Road. Do recognize the problematic nature of some of the narrative and characterization, though. Yeah, I'm also curious about Vampire. I'm thinking about grabbing it, as I can get it for real cheap on Epic right now, as I pointed out earlier. That's what brought it to mind. I figured. All right. Let's just fire whirl it out. I grabbed it earlier at a discount, but never got around to it. I've done that with quite a few games. Luca learned Hypno Wave. Alright, should be good for the fight now.
Prepare yourself, Queen Lean. It's time for you to bid farewell to this world. You! How'd you get in here?
Frog!
Flee, your majesty. We shall dispatch this fiend.
Be careful.
Yeah, there's no use in fighting. None of you'll leave this place alive. Intolerable frog, let's see you hop your way out of this.
Oh, I should have gone with the Eggman voice.
Enough of this Chancellor charade.
Yeah, Hypno Wave works on a surprising number of characters. The Chancellor transformed into Yakra. Aw, yeah.
Gah!
Let's just beat him up real good. Too close to counterattack. Ow. That actually hurts.
Ah!
Usually want to wait until he's actually close before counterattacking. Or before attacking so he can't counterattack. It's not a huge deal, but that's what this fight is here to show you. Like right now, we can safely attack him. Rude. Don't grog at me. There we go. Untitled Goose meets Intolerable Frog. Together they fight crime. I like this. Together they are crime. Chrono's level increased. Chrono learned Wind Slash. Thank you, Frog. I knew you'd come to rescue me.
His Majesty awaits most anxiously. We should return to the castle immediately. I thank you, Chrono and Luca, for all your aid.
And I as well. Please accompany us to the castle. You'll be most welcome guests. Hey look, we found the Chancellor.
Who? My thanks. That monster stuffed me in there like a sack of coin. Oh, Your Majesty, I'm undamaged, as you can see.
Now I'm the Chancellor. Yes, let us be on our way.
You cannot know how I worried, Leon. Yakra, that vile beast impersonating me and kidnapping the Queen. We must institute a stricter criminal justice system in the kingdom to ensure such fiends never threaten the royal family's safety again.
Oh dear. That's foreshadowing. Thank you, Christy.
I am disgraced. I failed to protect my queen.
Frog. His theme is so good. Maybe even 5 shadowing. I am forever in your debt. Who knows what would have happened to me had you come even a little later than you did. By the way, what became of the girl who was mistaken for me? Oh, yeah, forgot all about Princess Nadia. Chrono, where did the princess disappear? She may be there now. I was gonna try to make the town tune in my Animal Crossing village the Breakman theme from Mega Man theme. Nice. Huh, she got her old clothes back for some reason. Huh? What happened? Princess Nadia. Chrono? Oh, it was awful. I was so afraid. I couldn't see or feel anything, but I knew I was someplace cold. Wonder if that's what it's like to die. Your Highness, You came to help me too. Wait, Your Highness? Oh, uh-oh. I guess you guys figured me out, huh? Sorry, Chrono. I didn't mean to trick you. My name's really Nadia. My father's King Guardia the 33rd. I just wanted to go to the fair and have fun like everyone else. But if you'd known who I really was, you wouldn't have shown me around the fair, would you, Chrono? I probably would have. Being honest. Oh, Chrono, that's why I like you. The real queen's safe, right? So let's go home. Ribbon is accuracy plus. Let's give her the speed belt. She's the main healer. This game still has that old style 90s misogyny to it in places. Marl's gonna have full-on PTSD from that shit. Let's go home, Chrono, and Nerd Girl who isn't a threat to my power. You must be the real Queen Lean. My, we truly could be twins. You get along well with the king now, you hear? Or I'll get angry. Actually, I wouldn't even be able to do that, would I? Huh. Never mind. I just wish you all the best.
It was my presence here that endangered the Queen. I can remain at this castle no more. Indeed, your resemblance to the Queen is uncanny. Chrono, you've the makings of a great swordsman.
Dear Frog, how do you sword fight with boxing gloves on? Sincerely, Alice Ock. Maybe frogs aren't so bad after all. While you were busy not being a frog, I studied the blade. I just realized this game doesn't have the typical JRPG character who uses a ridiculous thing as a weapon. Yeah, you know what? Everyone has... I mean, aside from the optional character, everyone has a pretty normal weapon. And even then, their weapon is normal-ish as video games go. How did Frog's presence lead to Lean being kidnapped? It didn't. Not exactly. Here's some burb. Queen's Fork, or Lika's Umbrellas, or Lude's Brass Knuckles. Yeah. Learned Aura Whirl. Excellent. No, I was actually thinking specifically of Umbrellas as well. Wild Arms 2. Brass Ensemble, that makes more sense. I said Knuckles because that's just what my brain completed. My brain auto-completes. Alright, anything good here for anyone? We can get the Bronze Helm for Maro. Get some more potions. Grab a couple extra shelters. Grab a couple of Panaceas. Sell off old weapons. There we go. Now let's go to the inn. Exactly, Bad Road. That is exactly it. Mario RPG, just about everyone has some ridiculous weapon. Lika is the character in Wild Arms 2. See, I didn't remember her name, so I wasn't sure. It's been a long time since I played that. I'm gonna go through the whole series on stream eventually. It is a series of 5 long games, though. Probably gonna do the PS2 version of the first one, which is gonna make it really weird going to the PSX version of the second one. I never played Baten Kaitos. I kept meaning to. Maybe that's something I can do at some point. Oh no, this one's brown, yellow. Help me out here, y'all. And alright. This one's called a fiendillo. Beige, taupe. Brendillo. Not pink. Well, that's good, because I can see pink very clearly. I'd be worried if it was pink. Yeah, you'll also note that Marl is level 6 when she rejoined us, which is, I believe, a bit higher than she was when we left her, but she was still injured. Game does a very good job of just keeping levels up. Trying to think of more names for that color. That's true, not pink is a possible and correct name for that color. So how do we get home? Well, Your Highness, Please call me Marl. Well then, Marl, observe! Whoa! Luca, you're amazing! They so have crushes on each other. Sorry, I should be more humble in front of... Enough already. I'm a princess, but what's that mean? I can't do anything special? But you're incredible. I'd trade my name for your genius in a heartbeat. Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call these distortions gates. They're basically portals to the same location in a different time. But gates are unstable, that's why they appear and disappear all the time, so I use the principle behind my telepod device to create this gate key. It's what's locking the gate in place. But why did the gate suddenly appear in the first place? Either the telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it. So it was either the telepod or it wasn't. Genius. And thus 10-year-old Alma learned about shipping. Luca and Marl as a couple, I approve. I mean, it's always seemed implied to me at the very least. Bad Road, stop. No. No. Bad Road, please, no, you're killing me. This is starting to sound complicated. Why don't we head back to our own time for now? Alright, coming, Chrono? Oh, we made it! Okay, bye-bye, Gaston. I know, you're restless as... A transformer exploded. Probably a few blocks away. It was loud enough that it echoed through the whole neighborhood, and it caused our power to flicker just a couple hours ago. It thankfully wasn't a transformer that was powering us, because we just had ours replaced last year when it burst into flames. So that's fun. Was it an Autobot or a Decepticon? I mean... I'm trying to think of a joke to follow that up, and I've got nothing. Casson, you need to chill. Go on. Go on. Chrono, Luca, why don't you come back with me to the castle? It'd give me a chance to thank you properly for everything. I'm really sorry for putting you through all this, Marl. What are you talking about? It was the most fun I've had in months, and I made new friends too. Chrono, be a gentleman and take her home. I still need to do a little more snooping into why that gate appeared. See you again soon, Luca. Well, Chrono, you ready to escort me home? Yeah, we don't need to do any more of this stuff. Oh yeah, I can get the silver sword now. That's actually super helpful. And it's not like you're ever hurting for money, so it pays to just, you know, pick up new stuff as you go. Oh yeah, there's that mid-ether, which we can also sell later if we need to.
I live on the continent to the east. Come see me if you ever have the need. By the way, is there any chance that you could talk that young lady into selling her pendant to me?
No. I think that was the last thing we had to do. I think we've got a perfect court scene now. Oh, I usually have enough money for all that, Bad Road. Usually. I've definitely been short sometimes. Wonder if Melchior recognizes the pendant. That's the impression I get. Alright. Back to Guardia Forest with these little mushroom fellas. Ooh, another strength capsule. Am I mistaken in thinking that those were originally localized in the Super Nintendo version as tabs, not capsules? You're not mistaken. Okay, I thought so. Hey, here's a bird with a bell. A bell bird. A bell bird with a bird bell. They were changed because of drugs. I mean, drugs come in tabs and capsules. Ding-a-ling to confuse. Tab usually, when I've heard tab as a drug slang, it usually referred to acid. Not that I've, you know, done extensive heavy amounts of drugs in the past or anything. Change this because it's an uncommon word for a thing that was used just because of character limits. I think that's probably correct. No trespassing. Well, that's a shitty castle. Fuck your castle. Your castle sucks. These weaklings are the poisonous Amanita, and the stronger version you fight later are edible shiitake. Yes, I believe that is right.
This shiitake is raw!
See, it all comes back around to Gordon.
Princess Nadia! Are you alright? Where on earth have you been? We'd heard you were abducted. We had soldiers combing the whole kingdom for you. Huh, you back there, you're the one, are you? Thought you'd kidnapped the princess?
No, Chrono only...
Seize him! Seize the filthy terrorist! He deceived our princess and plotted to overthrow the crown!
No, you mustn't. Stop this right now.
What are you fools doing? But Her Highness Princess said... It doesn't matter what she said, seize him!
Chrono! This game gets right the fuck down to business, you might be noticing. It does not waste your time.
Your Chancellor shall serve as the prosecutor.
Now let's see what I fucked up. I, Pierre, represent the defense.
Members of the court, I will now bring forth the defendant Chrono, who's charged with the abduction of Princess Nadia.
Ooh, juice. More juice. I mean, it's about time. It's about time a game respected your time.
What shall be his fate? To burn at the stake, perhaps? To feel the tickler? Or hang upside down? Or shall we employ the guillotine? The choice is yours, good jurors. Now let us begin.
That's right, the tickler. Fear the tickler, the ultimate punishment.
We shall first hear the testimony of the defense.
It's gonna be a problem.
Chrono is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, how could he be guilty of a crime that never occurred? The prosecution would have you believe the defendant kidnapped the princess. However, the truth is quite to the contrary. Not only was their meeting a coincidence, but it was the princess herself who asked Chrono if she could join him. Is this true? Who was responsible for initiating contact?
I forget what I'm supposed to say here. Am I supposed to... I think I'm supposed to tell the truth and say Marl was responsible. Oh, I'm supposed to say me? Thank you. This scene here, I'd like to get the questions right. I was.
Indeed. The defendant deliberately approached the princess pretending it was an accident.
Oof.
Ouch. Having some...
No, wait, I remember. That's the one that's always fucked no matter what you pick. That's the trick question. It's right at the start. I'm like 99% sure.
Having subdued the princess, the defendants then coerced her into visiting Luca's little sideshow. There are countless witnesses to this. Shortly thereafter, both the princess and the defendant vanished. If that's not criminal abduction, I don't know what is.
So you admit you do not understand the law.
Several other acts have also been brought to my attention that call the defendant's character into question.
Objection! This cannot possibly have any relevance to the case.
I'll respond, Chancellor. Chrono's character is at the very core of this case, Your Honor. The evidence will show that his testimony cannot be trusted.
Very well, we have nothing to hide. I would like to call a witness who can vouch for the defendant's good character. That man brought me my kitty back. Thank you, mister. How about that? The man before you is a fine, upstanding youth. He deserves to be honored, not put on trial. Looks like they're buying it. The real issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this good youth to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none.
Pardon me, but I believe the motive was quite clear. Greed! A fortune did tempt you, did it not, Chrono?
No, that's literally impossible.
You sure you weren't in the least bit tempted?
Not at all.
Good people, please remember the defendant claims he has no interest whatsoever in the princess's wealth. Allow me to introduce our next witness.
I saw it with my own eyes. Dear me, I'm so nervous. That man grabbed the pennant right after he bumped into the princess before he— Oh, I knew I missed one. Before he even checked to see if she was okay. Oh, is that all? I can go now? Goodbye, everyone.
Nothing more, Your Honor. The prosecution rests. Members of the jury, it's time for a verdict. If you believe the defendant guilty, stand to the left. Innocent, to the right.
Not guilty. Guilty. Not guilty. Can mitigate that, or trying to sell the pennant to Melchior by admitting her wealth did tempt you. That's interesting. I thought saying that her wealth tempted me actually got you more negatives.
Guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty. Not guilty.
Oh, come on, that's only 7 angry men.
Order in the court. A verdict's been reached. The defendant has been found not guilty. But even if he did not kidnap the princess, the fact remains that he aided in her flight from the castle. I sentence the accused to 3 days of solitary confinement as punishment. Take him away!
Your testimony is checking your honesty. But I didn't know she was the princess. You'd have to lie. You literally would have to lie to say you were tempted by her wealth. Stop!
For Princess Nadia! That's quite enough, young lady.
But father,
all I asked was for you to remain at the castle and behave like a princess. What's done is done. Even royalty must obey the laws of the land. Leave the rest up to the Chancellor and forget about your little escapade in town. We're through here.
Chrono. This is where shit starts to get real wild. I expect that at least one juror is a hanging juror and will vote to hang no matter what. Yes, you cannot get a perfect scene.
This man is a seditionist who meant to overthrow the kingdom. He's been found guilty by trial. I trust him in your care. So this is the monster who abducted the princess. His execution is 3 days hence. See that he's still here to attend it.
We traveled in time and met a frog and fought a robot cat and then shit got weird. Exactly.
Execution? I don't recall hearing anything about that. No cause for concern. There's only been a small delay in the paperwork. Or do you mean to question me? Never, sir. Guards? Questioning authority? Why, that's for rebels! Take the prisoner away.
Jesus, stop hitting the kid.
Sympathizer from your trial brought that for you. Enjoy it while you can.
2 ethers. Oh, that's some damn good water. I like that it names the chapters here.
Days remaining until execution, 2. Pipe down, you! Pipe down, you! Oh, how many times do I have to tell that filthy... He won't quiet down, I'll quiet him down. Now open the door. Ha! That's what you get for not doing what you're told.
Why wouldn't they take his sword? Yes, that is correct, Bad Road. I much prefer to do it this way, though. Was there some way to get in here? Yes, but not this way. Well, that's fine. Did I have to wait for Luca to get in there? And drop down from the room above. Okay. I think these guys are in Dark Souls 2. Oh, don't want to go that way yet. You can skip these. Oh, I know. Why would I want to, though? I mean, unless I was really determined to see Specchio's weakest form. Oh, no. Now it's a possessed skeleton with a spear. Just saying that because a lot of people don't know you can walk between them. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Alright, we have to go into there from the back way. I think we can get to over here. No? What the fuck am I thinking of? I don't remember how any of this works. Bottom right first. That's what I was thinking. Hi. Stealth. Colonel.
Chrono, this is a sneaking mission. It's a good thing you never talk.
Ether. Mid potion. Mid potion. Ether. Thanks to the widescreen, you can see other stuff stored on the same map. That's weird. Examine the guardian. Oh, it's too late now, apparently. Shit.
So you're the one that's gone and slipped his cell, eh?
I mean, technically, y'all left this sword with me, so you kind of just let me out. Jesus, low accuracy.
They don't pay me enough for this.
Yeah, I figured it wasn't anything super important. That one doesn't drop anything? Okay. Throw an ether at him, that might distract him. I mean, they're worth like 400 bucks.
There he is!
These guys do not have good armor. You don't think he can hit you? I think I've been hit by him before. Again, I might be wrong. A magic armor-piercing sword. I mean, it is from Melchior. Stealth kill. He is unconscious. Obtained mid-potion. He is unconscious. Obtained mid-potion. Help me, please. Thank you, that was close. I'm Fritz. My father runs the market in Truce. Stop by if you're ever in the area. Something real fucky is going on in this castle. Obtain another mid-potion. It's mid-potion day. Alright, these guys don't wake up till we grab... Oh, I thought they didn't wake up till we grabbed the treasure chest. Apparently I was wrong. Why would anyone ever just lock someone in stocks under a guillotine and just leave them? I guess to torture them? It's pretty horrendous. That is some serious psychological torture. There's some more bronze. Oh, I can't take the whip. I wanted to be a Belmont. I wanted to be a Belmont. Alright, now we can go back over here. The artifacting on some of the backgrounds is kind of strange. I can be a Belnatus instead. Alright, fair enough. Obtained shelter, and really, isn't that what we're all after? Oh, look, he was a skeleton the whole time. So it maybe doesn't occur to you when you're a child playing this game, but this whole area is fucking horrific. And if it were done in a realistic style, it'd be stomach churning. Hey, look at that. I did it. I'm gonna fight him anyway. I did it on my first try. This way. Nothing in there. Alright, here we go. Now we go out here. Whoops, no. Climb up, down, and all around, and try with all my might. That's a Winnie the Pooh reference. There's a shelter, and now we drop in here. Right next to the toilet. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. There's 1,500 G's and another silver sword, which I guess we can just sell off. We've got some good quotes going tonight. Shit. This castle is falling apart so fucking bad that you can just climb any part of the brick. Remember the one time we paused in that room for an evening and came back and could not figure out that you could climb up the wall there? Oh no. I can imagine that happening to me too.
There he is! Well, I knew if we stood by the only exit, we'd spot him.
So this area is easy as it is, but if you wait a little while longer, you can actually make it easier, because Luca will come to save you.
Somebody help!
Hey, somebody came to help. Chrono, I came to rescue you! Oh, looks like you didn't need my help after all. Oh well. Well, we'd better not stick around too long. Let's go! A classified document has been left lying on the floor. Dragon Tank Design Specifications. Attention, Warden of the Guardia Castle Prisons. The head of the tank is equipped with the capacity to repair damage done to the body, an ingenious marvel of engineering. The head has also been enhanced with a shield to prevent damage by lightning and fire, leaving it vulnerable only to attacks with weapons, such as swords and pistols. Imagine I just looked directly at the camera and raised my eyebrows slightly. In short, your tank should be effectively invincible, provided no crazed lunatic gets the bright idea to run up and try to hack away at its head with a sword. Oh, this is a good localization. This is real good. Wait, can I search his body? He is unconscious. Obtained mid-potion. Actually, 5 of them. There we go. I thought so. What was that? Wow, I sure hope no giant mechanical dragon attacks us on this tiny bridge.
Forward, Dragon Tank! Crush those conspirators!
I like that it bleps. Ow, rude. Very rude. Remember, it doesn't actually take very long to take out the head. There we go. Get that critical hit. Get up on the Hydra's back! There we go. Can't blep no more. Now we take out the wheel. Alright, now we can actually use fire attacks. They don't do as much damage as they do to certain other enemies. Oh, I know, it's just it doesn't do a lot of good to attack the body and wheel while the head's healing, so there wasn't a lot of point to it. I don't think Hypno Wave works on this one in particular, but again, I could be mistaken. I don't remember every detail of the game by any stretch.
My dragon tank! Fix it quickly!
Gaston, you need to either come up or go somewhere else. Come on. Can't just stand there.
Don't fool yourselves into thinking you'll get away with this!
I'm fooling myself into thinking I'll get away with this.
Obtain shelter. They're escaping! We've got no choice. We'll just have to plow through. They're escaping! Stop that right now! Princess Nadia! That man is my friend, and you will treat him as such. But your highness... You refuse to obey my orders? No, forgive me, my lady. Hold it right there. Oh wait, wrong voice. I was thinking it was the king. Hold it right there, on your knees. His Grace Guardia the 33rd comes before you.
Father.
Silence, Nadia. Your duties come before your whims. You're a princess before all else.
No, I'm not. I'm a person first and a princess second.
All of these little excursions of yours outside the castle seem to be having a bad influence on you.
It's not influence, it's common sense.
Nadia!
I can't live in this stupid castle anymore. I'm leaving.
Princess Nadia!
Come on, Chrono.
Don't just stand there after them!
Oh, Nadia.
There they are! Don't lose them! There's nowhere left to run! Come along, quickly! Quietly!
I guess we're in Ontario, because there's nowhere left Toronto. Looks like a dead end. A gate! Come on. Come on, we have no idea where it'll take us. We might not even be able to get back. Who cares? Anywhere's better than here. Princess Nadia! This is totally irrational, you know. Hurry, Chrono. They disappeared. Leak. Ow. There's no way the Chancellor can get us here. But where are we? The civilization here seems pretty advanced. It almost looks like we're in another world. A curious crest is engraved here, and a mysterious force seals it shut. So that's where we're ending tonight. Thanks everyone for joining. We will be back with you tomorrow when Katie will be playing Chimera Squad. Sunday will be Community Day. Monday will be Christy playing... I forgot what Christy's playing. Sunless Skies, right. Tuesday will be Andrea playing Batman Arkham City. Wednesday will be Sue with something new. Thursday will be back to me with the next chapter of Chrono Trigger. Thanks everyone for all your support in whatever way you choose to give it. We also have a stream team that I'd love it if you could follow. They're listed below on the page here at truck.community. And they're all great streamers who deserve your time and attention. And with that... Whoops, I accidentally hit ad break. Not what I meant to do. Well... I guess I'll let the ads play for 3 minutes. That's not what I meant to do, y'all. I just accidentally tapped the button. Suddenly, ads. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna hit stop stream in a second. I'm not even gonna have the thing go all the way through. Alright, we'll see y'all later. Thanks for coming.